Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017, and today we're going to be doing some cultivating on the fields we harvested yesterday, if you guys remember. Let me see. Yeah, we harvested purple. So let me go over here. These don't need plowing. There's little spots on them. I think that'll be good. But other than that, we can fertilize them with the the sowing machine. So I think we'll do that next. But we have field 2, 3, and 4. And I might... No, never mind. We're good. So, I'm going to get a worker on this right quick. I'm going to unfold it. And I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to buy a second cultivator. So we can get on that work a little bit better. So, there we go. Perfect. So, I'm going to go into the shop here. And I have 0 money. Wait. Recording me? Recording me recording a video. Jesus Christ. Alright, so now we have a little bit of money. I had to log in as admin. I totally forgot to do that. So let's go to the cultivator section. And which one do we have? This one right here, 32,000. Ain't bad. I'm gonna buy that, and let me tab back to a different tractor here. Which one do I want? Oh, we just passed it. I need to get the function where I can actually just go back and forth instead of having to do this all over again. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here and we'll do that. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're coming up to the tractor here. I'm just gonna hop in. We can go... I think it's at the store. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's the cultivator. So let me get it on. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Alright, beautiful. This is not broken like the rest of them. Fantastic. I think it needs service. No, 27 days left. Okay, we're good. Most of the tractors need service because people do not know how to drive on the server, apparently. Alright, so we've arrived at the shop and we've crashed into a sign. Alright, I take back my statement for people can't drive. I think that's just me. There is a cat on my shoulder. That is fantastic. Okay, let's ignore that. Would you not put a cat on my... We'll have to deal with it. There's a cat on my shoulder. Alright, so we got the cultivator. Now let's... take this one over to field 3 and we can get started on that. What I was wanting to do also, if we get the cultivating done, I was wanting to start seeding it as well. I think that'd be a good little plan. So over here. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it down. So that worker over there is doing decent right now. Let's lower it. Beautiful. Now, the reason why I'm not fertilizing it at first is because our sower does that itself, so that's all nice and dandy. And I'm going to put cruise control on. Cruise control, there we go. So I'm going to do this, and I shall return. Okay, so I'm looking at something here, and I think this worker has stopped over here. He's not moving at all. I'm very confused with why he even stopped. Yeah, he's not moving. I don't know. He did all this and then he just decided to stop. Let me see here. Let me try this again. It won't start. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Okay, I think it was because where the seeder messed up, actually. The worker just stopped thinking it was a different seed. That's fantastic. So what I've done, what I've been doing, I've just been cultivating that over there, and I think I'm gonna get us when this one finishes. I'm gonna put it on field 4, and then I'm gonna use the one that I was using to. I'm gonna seed this one with. I think me and Realism actually talked about soybeans on this one, and then on that one over there, we can do half potatoes and what is it? Half potatoes and half sugar beets. So I think we're gonna do that. And then over there we can do something else. I'm not sure what we're going to do over there. I think we might do wheat. So I think that's a good plan. But yeah, I'm going to get back to the other tractor and finish it up. Alright, so we finished this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to... yeah, he's got one or two more lines though. He's got one more line, so... might be two, yeah, that's... probably... no, he's got one. My bad. So I'm going to take this and we're going to put this one on field 4. And then we're going to use that one to start sowing and planting the soybeans. Because soybeans sell for... they sell for pretty good. So this is where we had the potatoes last time. And I'll just start this one with a worker. There we go. We can get that started. Alright, cool. So, I'm going to go over here and finish up with worker I. Hopefully get that started up. Alright, so he is complete. Now, for some reason with the workers, you gotta turn off the engines and turn them back on to freaking get it to work for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a glitch with the server. I don't know. We have multiple mods, and it's just at this point, like, I don't have a bad computer. This server is just really powerful, and I think there's a glitch. I can't fold it actually. Oh, I got a different one selected. There we go. I'm gonna fold that up and park this in back. We're gonna get the sower. Alright, so we got two sowers over here. We got one for potatoes and one for basically everything else. And I think I'm gonna do just potatoes. We don't have a beet harvester yet. It's like 400k, and I do not feel like grinding up the trees for that. So I'm just gonna do potatoes, and hopefully we can do that. There we go. So I'm gonna get the potato planter over here, and we can start on that. Alright, so we're over here with the potato planter, and I think I'm going to do this one because... actually, I'm going to let a worker do this right now, and then I'm going to go get another tractor and let that one plant the soybeans over there. So let me go do that. Find another tractor. We have most of them already in use at the moment, so I think there's only one of them left. Yeah, this one here. I hate this one. I don't know why, but they decided to put skinny tires on this, and it's just... it's painful to look at, in my opinion. It's very, very disturbing. Okay, so here's the other sewing machine. Or planter, I don't really know. Professional term over here. Okay, so let's get this over here to field 3, and we can start on that. And I think I'll do the... oh my... what? Thin tires. Great, okay. Trying not to burst out laughing right now. Yeah, that's why I don't like certain tires, because it's like a rubber ball. Whatever, so right now we actually have to fill it up. We're out of seed for this. I just realized that. So let me see. What do we want planted? I think we're going to go with soybeans. Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to take this over to the shop, and I'm going to buy some bags for it. And we can start on that. That was ridiculous. Did you see it? Fucking died. Alright, I'm noticing something else as well. This seeder does not fertilize, which I thought it did. The potato one's the one that fertilizes. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how much another one costs that will fertilize. This one here. I think, which one do we have currently? Okay, we currently have this one, which it only seeds. It was 52,000. We can get this one here. It's 61,000. So if we sell the one we currently have, we can buy it. We can sell this one for 27,000. That ain't bad. Like I said, I can make it up later with logs. Let me see. Where is it at? Okay, this one right here. What's the width of this one? This one is 9, this one's 6. 96,000. I'm just gonna go with this one. On a budget, I guess. There you go, 61,000. And we gotta buy some seed bags for it as well, and some fertilizer bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5 of them, and we'll see how that fares with it. Alright, so I'm gonna hook this up and I'm gonna fill this up and see how much 5 of them does. I don't know how many fills each of these up. I'm not too familiar with that aspect. There we go. So if I can get it at an angle here where I can get all these. There we go. So which one is it? It is I. Or no, R. There we go. Oh crap, we should... It does not hold much at all. Ooh, I did not think of that. Okay, so we only need 1. That's kind of good. We still have all these left. We can come back over here and get them if we need to sometime. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy a what is it? A solid fertilizer bag. It's pretty expensive actually. And we can fill this up and then we can get to the sowing process. Come on, you scumbag. Are you kidding me? Fill it up! What a scam. This is dumb. I'm glad I can edit this shit out. Alright, so it actually took 2, fertilizer bags to actually get it ready to be planted. Surprised me, actually. It's usually the other way around, where you have to have more seed bags instead of fertilizer. So I'm going to switch this to soybeans, and I'm going to get working on this, which this one doesn't have a very long width at all. It's only 6 meters, so I'm going to get this started. And I'll plant the soybeans, and I'll let worker over there, did he stop again? The worker stopped again. I don't understand. Alright. It says he's finished. He might be out of seeds. Let me hire a worker for this one, and I'm going to go over there and see what his deal is, which I just passed it. That's great. This is stupid. Okay, so this is a very odd thing. The worker is not out of seeds. He is not out of fertilizer, but he just randomly stops while in the middle of seeding. I think the tractor might have cut off on him. Because these tractors are not in the best shape because of, like I said earlier, the driving standards that this server has. So I guess I'm going to do this, and that one over there's a newer tractor, so it should not have a problem. So I guess I'll do this, and I will see y'all after I'm done. Alright, so we're done with this field. We got potatoes planted on this, which that right there was not correctly, what do you call it, cultivated over, so we're going to have that little spot where there's not going to be any potatoes, but I think we're good on that. So I'm going to lift that up, turn that off, and fold this. And it looks like he's almost done as well, which this one over here is not even close. Got the HUD turned off. There we go. And where's it at? Here we go. So I'm going to cycle through this and see what I can plant. Sugar beets, wheat. Okay, we can plant wheat with this. I actually forgot that. So I'm going to go over to the shop and fill this one back up so it has enough, what do you call it? So it has enough to plant the next field, because the next field 4 is, it's not huge, but it's decently big for this size of a, what do you call it, a cedar. So I'm just going to fill this up right quick, and we can get to planting that one as well. Alright, so we're back over here on field 4. We got the wheat ready. It actually took, I think, 7 or 8 bags to fill this one up completely, so this one does store a bit more than I thought. I'm just going to get started on this, and hopefully we can get this done. I think we're going to be able to with all this in it. Alright guys, so the cultivator from field 4 is actually complete. Sorry I had to do some audio stuff, but I'm back. So this guy's been done for a good 2 or 3 minutes now, but I got a helper over there with the cedar, and I'm going to fold this one up, and we can take this back, and we'll be done with the cultivating for now, which is amazing. I don't know if the cedar on, I think the cedar on field 3 is done as well, so that's a plus. I can go back over there and get him, and we will be done with that one. Now we've got to worry about field 4. Alright, so the cedar on field 3 is actually done, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it. We can take it back and park it as well. Get it out of the way. Then all we got to do is finish 4, and I think I'll end it off there for today's video. Alright guys, so we are about done with this, just a little bit more, and I think that'll be good. So far we've got the wheat planted here, and we got the soybeans and potatoes, which I think that's about all we need. Let me take a quick little gander at the map. Yeah, so here we got, on field 2, we got the potatoes, 3 soybeans, and 4, a literal shit ton of wheat. So that'd be pretty good for the cows, and I think we're going to be getting sheep sometime soon, so that'd be good. But other than that, I think I'm going to end it off there, guys. It's been a nice little planting day, I guess you could say. I don't really know what you'd call this, but probably. Why am I losing so much money? What was that? Did you... Okay, that was a little weird, but anyways, guys, this has been CODA Gaming, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Ciao.